السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم اغفر لنا وارحمنا وارض عنا وتقبل منا وادخلنا الجنة ونجنا من النار وأصلح لنا شأننا كله. Today inshallah we'll recite Hadith 2650. وعن أنس رضي الله تعالى عنه أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أتى منى فأتى الجمرة فرماها ثم أتى منزله بمنى ونحر نسكه ثم دعا بالحلاق وناول الحالق شقه الأيمن فحلقه ثم دعا أبا طلحة أنصاريا رضي الله تعالى عنه فأتاه إياه ثم ناول الشق الأيسر فقال أحلق فحلقه فأتاه أبا طلحة رضي الله تعالى عنه فقال أقسمه بين الناس متفق عليه. This is a very important and a beautiful hadith, and in this hadith Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu reported that when Rasulullah performed the Hajj and he came from the Muzdalifah to Mina, and then he finished throwing the stones at the shaitan, he came back to Mina where he was staying, and then he has slaughtered the animal, meaning he did the qurbani on that day, and then he called the barber, and the barber asked the barber to shave the head, blessed head of Rasulullah and take the hairs, shave the hairs on his head, and all the hairs that he has shaved, Rasulullah called Talha radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and Rasulullah has given him the hairs and ordered him that you should go and distribute these hairs among the people. And the way Rasulullah has shaved his head, that he has shaved part of his right head first, giving the hairs to Talha to distribute to the people, and then the left later on, same sitting, and then giving again to Talha Razillah Ta'ala Anhu to distribute among the people. So in this hadith we learn that shaving your head is a sunnah of Rasulullah. Either you are performing Umrah or you are performing a Hajj. And Rasulullah has made special dua for people who shave the head after performing the Hajj. But it is a leniency that has been also given, that if there is a disease or if you have some other issues with your head, valid excuse, then you can just trim your hairs. So Rasulullah has done that, and in a symbolic way, this is a way that we perform all the faraid in the Hajj, and also we are saying that, Ya Allah, even if our head is needed for the elevation of Kalima La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, we will not gonna go back. We will just offer our life for that cause. And also very important thing is that Rasulullah is ordering Talha Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu to distribute these hairs among all the people. And anything that is belonging of Rasulullah is a blessing forever. And imagine that blessing is his hairs, his Mu'e Mubarak, And in other narration it is also mentioned that Khalid bin Walid Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anhu used to sew the hairs of Rasulullah in his cap, and the helmet that he wear in the time of war, it was always on his head, to have the blessing of any belonging that you can carry with Rasulullah. And also is mentioned that Imam Bukhari also have hairs that has been sewed in his gown. This is such a blessing. But the lesson that we need to learn from it, that this is the khasa, this is the specific for our beloved Prophet. That our beloved Prophet give either the sandals to Hazrat Abdullah bin Masud, Either he has given his gown to his wife, he has given his upper garment to someone, or any belonging of Rasulullah that has been given to someone. This is specific for Rasulullah. Now no one else can follow that. That means if you are a big scholar, you cannot start distributing your hairs among the people as blessings, because this blessing is only and only and only particular for Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is the way Ummah has taken it. We have not seen any kind of narration that Hazrat Umar has given his own hairs to Sahaba as a blessing, or Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq, who is the, Afdadul Bashar Ba'da Zambiya, he has never given anything on his belonging to people that for blessing. So this is a specific thing for our beloved Prophet. And whosoever have the hair of Rasulullah, he should consider himself as the most blessed thing that has happened to him, because if you have some belonging of Rasulullah with you, it is more for you whatever is in this world is. It is more beloved to you forever whatever is present in this world. So we learn from this hadith that Rasulullah has distributed his own hairs to the people who are offering Hajj as a blessing. And Rasulullah is a blessing. He is a mercy for the whole universe. So whatever comes from him is a blessing. Even when we, look at the narrations that Sahaba was in so much love of Rasulullah that when Rasulullah make wudu, Sahaba never let the water fall on the earth. They just make it fall on their hands and they rub on themselves, because this is a blessing. This is a blessing that is there. Rasulullah's blessing is still with us if we follow whatever Rasulullah has said, and if we follow with full love of Rasulullah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy will descend on us. So we need to make sure that whatever the norms in the society now people are distributing, because they are very scholarly, or they have learned a lot of deen, and they can give you fiqhi solutions. They should not practice this as start distributing their own things, thinking that they have blessing. This blessing is only belong to our beloved Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.